and here we go. Thank you, kids, for coming to this class, for joining me. What we have for today is new topics pretty similar to the previous one. And we're going to talk about equations, slope, intercept, form, etc. But actually, guys, as always, before going into the topic per se, I want to give you an idea of what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you something. Let's suppose that I have the coordinate system, okay? This one. Okay, I know this is x, and this is negative x, this is y, and this is negative y, correct? And then let's suppose that you have a graph like this, something like this. Okay, I give you the graph, and now you have to tell me what is the equation. But what information can I know, guys? So that's tricky one, because in the last class I used to give you the equation, something like, let me see, y equals to 3x plus 5. Okay, and you graph this, right? You got this, and then you graph that. So but now, guys, instead of giving you the equation, I'm going to give you the graph. It's just an example, and you will have to find what the equation is. So this is basically what we're going to do today. So you're going to have the graph, or you're going to have some previous information, and then you will have to determine what the equation is. Please pay close attention. You're not going to write this, but I need you to concentrate on this. Okay, what we're going to do, guys, we are going to create linear equations in a slope-intercept form, given the slope and a point. What is that? First of all, can someone tell me what is the slope-intercept form? What is that? This is the slope-intercept form, okay? It's when we have solved for y, and we got mx plus b, where m represents y. What does m represent?
Slope.
Slope. And what does b represent?
Y. The y-intercept.
Y-intercept. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay. This is what we're going to do, guys. We are going to create a linear equations in a slope-intercept form when, then, guys, as I said before, I'm going to give you the slope and I'm going to give you a point. So, and you will have to tell me what the equation is. So if you are given the slope of a line and the coordinate of any points on a line, you can create an equation for the line. So this is basically what we're going to do. Step one, we are going to determine whether the given point is the y-intercept. If it is not, so we're going to substitute the given information into the slope-intercept form equation to find a y-intercept. What's that? So that is the first thing that we're going to do, guys. We are going to find the y-intercept. And then we're going to use the given slope and y-intercept. So you find in step one to write the equation of the line and the slope-intercept form. This sounds like a tongue twister. So let's have a look at some examples, and we're going to see that this is a piece of cake. All right, let's see what we got. So we're asked to find the equation if we are given the slope and a point. Okay, what is that, guys? You're not gonna graph this. Instead, I'm gonna give you the slope. I'm gonna tell you the slope is this number, and I'm gonna give you a point. Okay, this point and the slope, and then you will have to find what is the equation. What is y equals to mx plus b? So how do we do that? First of all, let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, we got this. This is the information we got on our hands. 2,3, this is a point, okay? And the slope is 1/2. Okay, what are we gonna do, guys? We are going to rewrite the slope-intercept form. Y is equals to mx plus b, right? This is the slope-intercept form. So, guys, can someone tell me? So, let's see what information do we have. 2,3, guys. What does this 2 represent? What is x and what is y, guys?
X is the 2.
X is 2, y is 2, and x 3.
Okay, that is x comma y. Okay, we know that value, right? And what is the slope?
1.5.
1/2.
Correct. Okay, that is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's rewrite that. This is x, mister, and this is y, and a slope is this, right? M, right? X comma y, and a slope is m 1/2. Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, since we know this information, we are going to substitute that information. We're going to evaluate this expression. Okay, instead of variables, we're gonna place parentheses. Can someone tell me what is the value for y, guys? In the information that I
3.
have, y is equals to 3. Since y is alone, guys, I don't need to put parentheses. So I'm gonna say that y is 3. Thank you. What is m?
1/2.
1/2.
Okay, this slope is 1/2. Okay, let's substitute 1/2. And what is x, guys? X. Okay, I'm gonna place parentheses.
2.
X is 2, mister. Thank you. And what is b? I don't know it. I don't know what is b, guys. So then I just place plus b. Since I don't know it, I'm not gonna make it up. So I just get it down. So what I did, guys, just to substitute y, this is the value y. This is m, the slope, m is 1/2. I just put it here. X is x is 2, and b, I just get it down. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, just let b alone. Okay, but let's get rid of the parentheses first. Okay, these 3, guys, I just copied. What do we have here, guys? 1/2 parentheses. This is a multiplication, right? It's a fraction. How do we multiply fractions? Numerator and numerator. 1 times 2, guys.
2.
1 times 2
And
is
we
2.
copy the denominator.
And 2, we can just copy, or we say that we got a 1
By
here.
1.
2 times 1 is 2. Okay, we got 2. Okay, plus b. Plus b. Okay, this looks simpler, guys. What are we gonna do, guys? What is 2 divided by 2, guys? Can we simplify that? 2 divided by 2?
It's 1.
0.
1.
It's 1, right? 1. Okay, these guys, all of this is just like you have a 1. But guys, you need to solve for b. B needs to be alone. This one is pissing me off. Tell me.
What you do in the 2, you divide.
Divide and see. Yeah, 2 divided by 2
1.
is 1. Okay. Instead of having a fraction, do you like fraction, guys? I don't feel like seeing fractions. I don't know if you feel like. I don't feel like
No,
seeing fractions. Okay,
No.
that's why I simplify 1. Okay, guys, take a look. That 1 is pissing me off. Even though 1 is beautiful, but it's still pissing me off. Okay, 1. You are in this side. You are positive. If I move you to the other side, you're gonna be
You're being negative.
negative 1. Okay, equal b is gonna be here. And what will be b equals to, guys? Let's simplify. 3 minus 1.
2.
2
2
equals b.
equals
equals
b.
b.
Okay, we got what is the value for b. Okay, guys, I think we have already finished this. Take a look. That now, guys, now I know, do we know what is the value for m, guys? What is the slope?
1/2.
1/2. Correct. And what is b, guys? What is b? Do we know what is b
2.
now?
2.
B is 2. We just found it. Yes. So therefore, this is done, guys. You have finished it. Okay. What will be, guys? Will be y equals mx. What is m, guys? What is m?
1/2.
Okay, let's put it 1/2.
Is there y here? We don't put the 3 in y.
Oh, because we need, in this case, we need the slope-intercept form. You need to have something like y equals to 1/2 of x plus a number. So let me finish it up. We don't copy that because in the first step, we use it to find b, but now we know b. So that's why we just copy y equals, what is the slope? 1/2, right? And then you copy x. Okay, you copy x. And then what is b, guys? What is the value of b?
2.
2.
It's 2 positive, right? Positive 2. Okay, then you put positive 2. And this is the equation.
So, Mister, when we're gonna solve this, always we're gonna let the y and x.
Correct. Correct. In this case, because you are going to rewrite, this is what you need to show me. You have to tell me y equals one number, x plus a number or negative. So you are going to substitute just for the first step because we don't know those values. We don't know b. In order to find b, we substitute the given information. And that's how we come up to the equation in a standard, in the slope-intercept form. Let's have a look at this one. I know with this one, guys, you're gonna get it. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at the second example. So again, I'm gonna give you this point, 3,5. Okay, this is a point. And I tell you guys, the slope is negative 3/2. So what is the equation for this point, and this is given a slope? So how do I do that? Simple. Identify what you have. So this is a point. This is a point. So we know that in a point, guys, we got x comma y, right? X comma y. And what is the slope? The slope is
M.
what, guys? M, right?
M.
Instead of a slope, we have m. Okay, m. This is the information we have. We got the point x comma y and the slope m negative 3/2. Okay, what is the slope intercept form? How do we write that? Y equals mx plus b, right? This is like the general form that we use. Okay, now guys, take a look that we know what is the slope, right? We know the slope is
Yes.
negative. We don't know the y-intercept, guys. So we don't know the y-intercept, right? Just the slope. So that's why I'm going to do this process. I'm going to substitute all of this information in order to find b. What is that? What is y, guys? In all of this information, what is the point y?
5.
5.
It's
I
5,
don't
right?
know if
Okay.
it's my
What is
internet,
m?
but I hear
Okay, sorry. I know I broke down. So what is the slope? M? M.
my
Negative 3 over
negative
2.
3/2.
Negative 3/2. Okay, you can put it on parentheses if you want. And what is x? X. Ah,
3.
3.
thank you. And b plus b, we don't know b, guys. Actually, we are finding, we're doing this because of b, because in order to find b. Okay, that's what we got, guys. Let's get rid of the parentheses. This is a combined operation. 5 equals, okay, we multiply 3 times 3.
Negative 9.
Negative 9, correct, negative 9 over
2.
2
Over
times
2.
1 is 2. Okay, plus b, plus b. Again, you need to find what is b, guys, but we need that value to be alone. So what do we do, guys? What is pissing me off?
We're gonna, the negative 9 over 2, and we're gonna pass to the other side will be positive.
Positive 9, 2, correct, on the other side. Equal b. Okay, I just moved this term. Now b is alone, and you're gonna tell me what this is equals to. So, Mr. I don't
9,
remember.
it will be, I pass it to decimals, and it gives me 9.5 in decimals.
9.5. Okay, we can do it in decimal. We can do it on fractions.
But
So
on fraction, it gives me 14 over 2.
14/2. Okay, we can do it on fraction. Mister, how do I add this fraction? So we can
Yes,
use,
it's 14 over 2.
but I'm gonna teach you a trick. You can use decimal as well. It's gonna be the same. So what you can do, guys, I can call this the check mark. This one. You're gonna do this, guys. What are you gonna do, guys? You are going to multiply 5 times 2,
10.
10, and then you are going to add 9. 5 times 2, 10 plus 9,
19.
19, and you copy the half, and you copy the denominator. And this is the value for b. You got the same?
Yes.
Okay, once we got, guys, what is the value for b, guys? Now we can rewrite this, y equals to mx plus b. Okay, let's rewrite that. Okay, we're gonna say y is equals to, what is m, guys?
Negative 3 over 2.
Negative 3.
Negative 3/2. X, right? X, that is the slope. And what is b, guys? What is this value b?
19/2.
19/2. Positive, right? Positive 19/2. 19/2. Or you can write it on decimal. I would rather, guys, use the fraction because it's perfect. So, and this is this is the equation, guys. Okay, this is the equation. Let's have a look at example number 3. We are asked again to find what is the equation for this, for the point 3 comma negative 2, and the slope is 4. So what we're gonna do, let's rewrite the equation. Y equals to mx plus b. So, and then let's see, guys. I know that this point is x comma y, right? X comma y, and the slope is like I have m, okay? I know that. Okay, guys, I know what is the slope. I can substitute 4 here, but I don't know what is b. That's why, guys, I'm going to substitute all this information. So y, what is y in this information, guys?
3.
Three.
Negative 2, negative. Don't forget the negative. What is m? What is m, guys? It's slope.
4/1.
For me, sir, if I want to put 1, put it. But if you, guys, if you don't need it, don't put it. Okay, it's 4. Okay, I'm going to put parentheses. The slope is 4. What is x, guys?
3.
3. Okay, let's make another parenthesis here. And plus b, we don't know what is b. Actually, we're trying to find b, so we put b. Okay, why should I put it 1, guys? You don't need it. Leave it like that, like a whole number. So now let's simplify those parentheses. Okay, we got negative 2 equals 4 parentheses 3, 43. No, multiply. 4 times 3,
12.
12. Plus b, right? Plus b. Again, your goal, guys, is to let b alone. Take a look that you got a 12 pissing you off. If we subtract, right?
Yes,
12,
negative
negative 12, okay? And this is what we're gonna get. What is this equals to, guys? B will be what? Negative 12 and negative 2? Negative 14.
10.
So,
Yes,
which
14.
is correct? 14. Now, since we know what b is equals to, so we can substitute here. Y equal m. What is m?
4.
4.
It means
4.
4x plus
4x.
minus 14 will be.
4x. And then
Negative
b.
14.
What is b? B, mister, is negative
Minus
14. Minus 14. Okay,
Minus
minus 14. Correct. And that is the equation. Okay, let's have a look at another example. And this is getting like bored because it's easy. I know that is pretty straightforward. Again, what we're going to do, we're going to identify that this is x, this is y, and this is m. Okay, what is the standard form? Y equals mx plus b. So what is the information that I know? What is y? Y is
Negative 2.
2. What is m? M.
Negative 1.
Okay, let's put parentheses, negative 1. And what is x, guys? What is x?
Negative 2.
3 inside of parentheses plus b, right? Plus b. This is easier, guys. When we don't have fraction, when the slope is a whole number, is pretty straightforward. So we don't have to deal with fractions. Negative
I
2
got the answer.
equal, excellent. What is 1 times 3? Negative and negative.
Yes, it will
Positive
be
3,
negative.
positive, right?
Positive.
Plus b.
Yes.
And then b needs to be alone, guys. Again, the same idea.
And it will be.
I have 3. I'm gonna subtract negative 3, right, in either side. And what I get?
Negative 5.
Negative 5, correct.
Negative 5.
Negative 5, that's correct. Negative 5 is the value b. Then, therefore, I can substitute. Y is equals to m. Negative 1, negative. And guys, if you want to look fancy, you don't need to put the negative 1. You only put negative because we know there is a 1 there if you don't want to put it. And then what is b?
Negative 5.
Negative 5.
Which is the value we just found. Okay, if you want to put the negative 1 here, that's okay. But if you don't, if you want to leave it like this, this looks way better. Let's have a look. Now, before going, I'm gonna ask you. So I'm gonna give you this information, and you have to find what is the equation for this given information.
Mr. 4 and 5 is the slope.
I don't